For decades, the Crocodile Dundee films captured hearts around the world, blending adventure, humor, and a touch of the Outback's wild charm. But while audiences have long celebrated the iconic characters on screen, one star's real-life story has remained a mystery until now. After years away from the public eye, the actor has finally revealed the truth about what really happened. And fans are shocked. Insiders say that the star's disappearance from Hollywood wasn't a simple choice to step back. Behind the scenes, there were struggles and challenges that few ever knew about, ranging from personal battles to professional hurdles that made the spotlight unsustainable. Friends and former co-stars describe the period as a turbulent time, where the pressures of fame collided with private struggles, forcing a decision that would change the trajectory of their life forever. Social media has exploded since the revelation, with fans expressing both surprise and support. Memories of the star's iconic performances have resurfaced, and many are reflecting on how deeply the actor's work impacted a generation. For some, it's a bittersweet reminder that even those who seem larger than life are human, facing challenges behind the camera that audiences never see. While details remain sensitive, the star has expressed gratitude to fans for their patience and understanding. This candid disclosure is more than just an explanation. It's a testament to resilience, perseverance, and the power of stepping forward to reclaim one's story. The Hollywood legend may have been away, but the legacy, talent, and charisma that once lit up the big screen remain as strong as ever. For decades, the Crocodile Dundee franchise captured the imagination of audiences around the world. With its adventurous spirit, humor, and the rugged charm of the Outback, the films became a cultural phenomenon, launching careers and cementing the stars as household names. But while millions marveled at the on-screen charisma and larger-than-life personalities, few knew the personal challenges and off-camera struggles that defined their lives after the cameras stopped rolling. One of the most beloved stars of the series, whose performance brought warmth and authenticity to the films, has now revealed what really happened behind the scenes. And it's a story that has shocked fans everywhere. The actor's journey wasn't straightforward. Like many who find sudden fame, the transition from relative obscurity to global recognition brought intense pressure. While audiences celebrated the charisma and charm that appeared effortless on screen, the reality was far more complicated. Interviews with former colleagues and crew members suggest that the star faced personal and professional challenges that made navigating Hollywood increasingly difficult. Long hours, intense scrutiny, and the weight of public expectation created a pressure cooker environment, one that few outside the industry could truly comprehend. During this period, the star made a conscious choice to step away from the limelight. It wasn't an easy decision. Leaving behind fame, fans, and the career trajectory that many dream of is never simple. Sources say the choice was influenced by a combination of factors: personal well-being, the desire for a quieter life, and circumstances that made continued involvement in Hollywood untenable. Friends describe it as a period of reflection, healing, and reassessment, a time to prioritize life away from the glare of cameras and media attention. While the absence from the public eye left fans wondering and speculating for years, those closest to the star insist it was necessary. It was a time to find balance and focus on what truly mattered, a former co-star revealed. During this hiatus, the actor reportedly explored personal interests, strengthened family relationships, and even engaged in projects far removed from the high-pressure world of film. It was a reinvention, a chance to reclaim life on their own terms, free from the demands of fame. Yet even in relative seclusion, the star's legacy endured. The Crocodile Dundee films continued to resonate with audiences, new generations discovered the franchise, and the actor's work remained iconic. For many, the sudden disappearance only added to the mystique, fueling speculation and curiosity. How had such a vibrant personality seemingly vanished from Hollywood? What had happened during those years of silence? Fans' patience was tested, but now, with the star finally speaking out, the answers are coming into focus. And they reveal a story of resilience, courage, and the complexities of navigating fame. In recounting the journey, the star emphasizes gratitude, gratitude for the fans who never stopped supporting, for the colleagues who offered guidance and solidarity, and for the personal growth that came from stepping away. It's a candid and heartfelt acknowledgement that fame, while exciting and rewarding, comes with challenges that are often invisible to the public eye. This revelation is not just an explanation. It's a testament to the importance of personal agency, mental health, and the courage to step back when life demands it. For fans of Crocodile Dundee, this disclosure is a revelation, a glimpse behind the curtain of Hollywood's polished facade. It's a reminder that even those who seem larger than life face trials, make difficult decisions, and seek fulfillment beyond the spotlight. The journey may have been hidden for years, but the lessons it carries, resilience, balance, and authenticity, are universal. The star's story is now out in the open, and it is as compelling, human, and inspiring as the performances that first captured the world's heart. While the world only saw the charming, fearless persona on screen, the reality for this Crocodile Dundee star was far more complicated. Fame arrived suddenly and with intensity, thrusting the actor into a whirlwind of interviews, appearances, and expectations that seemed unending. Behind the smiles and the adventurous performances, there were long hours, personal sacrifices, and the emotional toll of living life under a constant microscope. Colleagues and insiders recall the pressure as relentless, a world where every choice, every word, and every appearance was scrutinized, leaving little room for privacy or self-reflection. As time went on, it became increasingly clear that maintaining this lifestyle was taking a toll. Reports from those close to the actor indicate periods of stress, doubt, and exhaustion. While the public admired the charisma and energy delivered effortlessly on screen, the star was grappling with the realities of Hollywood fame, where the line between personal life and public persona is often blurred. Friends remember moments of quiet reflection, times when the star would step away from the cameras to regain balance and focus on well-being. It was during this period that the decision to step away became unavoidable. Choosing to retreat from the spotlight was not a simple or painless decision. The actor was leaving behind not only fame and lucrative opportunities, but also a role in shaping the cultural legacy of one of the most beloved film franchises in history. Yet those close to the star emphasize that this choice was necessary. They describe it as an act of self-preservation, a way to regain control over life and career, and an opportunity to prioritize mental health, personal relationships, and passions outside of the limelight. It was about finding peace, a former colleague explained. Sometimes you have to step away to keep yourself intact. During the years away from Hollywood, the star focused on rebuilding life on their own terms. Away from red carpets and public scrutiny, time was devoted to family, personal interests, and causes that were meaningful. The actor reportedly explored projects far removed from the high-pressure world of filmmaking, experimenting with creative outlets, philanthropic work, and even travel that provided perspective and renewal. These years of seclusion were a period of reinvention, one that allowed for growth and reflection without the constant gaze of cameras and fans. Yet despite stepping back, the actor's legacy endured. The Crocodile Dundee films remained classics. New audiences discovered the franchise, and longtime fans continued to celebrate the performances that had initially captured their hearts. Social media and online communities buzzed with speculation about the star's disappearance, while rumors and curiosity only intensified the public's interest. But now the curtain has been lifted. By sharing the personal story behind the years away, the actor provides not only answers but inspiration, revealing the courage required to prioritize well-being and authenticity over fame and expectation. Critically, the story underscores a universal lesson. The glamour of Hollywood can conceal challenges that are invisible to the public eye. Fame, while enticing, comes with pressures that test even the strongest individuals. By stepping away, the star demonstrated a rare form of strength, the ability to make difficult decisions, protect personal boundaries, and reclaim agency in an environment designed to demand everything. This candid revelation humanizes the celebrity experience, reminding fans that stars are real people navigating complex, high-stakes circumstances, even while entertaining millions around the world. As fans absorb this revelation, reactions have ranged from shock to admiration. Many express gratitude for the honesty, seeing it as a courageous move that transforms curiosity into understanding. Social media platforms have been flooded with messages of support, tributes to the performances that brought joy, and recognition of the personal resilience required to navigate years away from the spotlight. For audiences, this is more than a story about fame. It is a story about perseverance, personal growth, and the importance of prioritizing one's health and happiness, even when the world is watching. Even as the public continued to speculate about the star's absence, the reality was far more nuanced and emotional than anyone could have imagined. Friends and former colleagues describe a period of intense introspection and personal struggle. The fame and constant attention that once seemed exhilarating became overwhelming, and the pressures of maintaining an image in Hollywood started to take their toll. Behind the scenes, there were moments of doubt, anxiety, and uncertainty, feelings that contrasted sharply with the confident, adventurous persona the world knew from Crocodile Dundee. The star's retreat from Hollywood was not merely about avoiding the public eye. Sources indicate that it was a deliberate and necessary step to regain control over life and focus on personal growth. Away from the red carpets, interviews, and promotional obligations, the actor could reconnect with the aspects of life that were neglected during years of intense professional activity. Family, friendships, and personal passions became central, offering both grounding and perspective. Former collaborators recall conversations in which the star expressed relief at being able to breathe, reflect, and simply exist without judgment or expectation. During this time, the star also explored new creative outlets. Away from the pressures of blockbuster filmmaking, they engaged in projects that reignited passion for their craft without the scrutiny of the public eye. Whether it was smaller independent projects, charitable initiatives, or mentoring younger performers, this period allowed for artistic exploration and emotional healing. It became a time to rediscover purpose and joy in both professional and personal life. Experiences that the fast-paced Hollywood lifestyle had previously made difficult to pursue. Despite stepping back, the actor never lost connection with fans. Stories of letters, messages, and social media posts from supporters reveal that audiences continued to care deeply about the star's well-being. Many fans expressed concern, curiosity, and above all, admiration for the courage required to step away at the height of fame. The star's choice to remain private about personal struggles initially protected their mental health, but now, sharing the truth allows fans to see the human side of a Hollywood icon. A reminder that even those who appear larger than life face challenges, doubts, and periods of uncertainty. Hollywood insiders highlight the rarity of such a decision. Few actors are willing to step away voluntarily from fame and financial opportunity to focus on personal well-being. This story underscores a larger truth about the entertainment industry. The allure of fame can obscure the emotional and psychological costs that come with it. By prioritizing health, family, and personal fulfillment, the Crocodile Dundee star exemplifies resilience and self-awareness. The revelation also sheds light on the importance of boundaries in high-pressure environments, illustrating that success is not just about career achievements, but about maintaining integrity and personal balance. As news of the star's return to the public conversation spreads, the response has been overwhelmingly positive. Fans celebrate not only the performances that brought joy years ago, but the courage it takes to share an authentic narrative. Social media is alive with messages of admiration, stories of inspiration, and renewed appreciation for the actor's body of work. For many, the revelation transforms curiosity into connection, a rare glimpse into the human side of a Hollywood legend. Ultimately, this chapter of the star's life is a testament to perseverance, resilience, and self-discovery. By stepping away, they preserved their mental health, reclaimed agency, and emerged with clarity and perspective. Now, by sharing their story, the actor demonstrates that fame and personal fulfillment are not mutually exclusive, and that courage often lies not in performing for the world, but in protecting oneself while navigating life in the spotlight. As the Crocodile Dundee star steps back into the public eye, the revelation of what really happened has shifted the narrative from curiosity and speculation to admiration and understanding. For years, fans wondered why such a vibrant, talented figure had seemingly disappeared from Hollywood. The answer, it turns out, is a story of courage, personal growth, and the difficult choices required to prioritize mental health and personal well-being over fame and expectation. Those close to the actor describe this chapter as transformative. While stepping away from the spotlight initially required immense courage, it also allowed the star to rebuild life on their own terms. Time was spent reconnecting with family, strengthening friendships, and exploring interests that had been sidelined during the hectic years of fame. It was not simply a hiatus. It was a period of rediscovery, where the star could reflect, heal, and decide what was truly important. This journey, though challenging, enabled the actor to regain balance and perspective, ensuring that any future career choices would be made with intention rather than pressure. Fans have responded with overwhelming support. Social media platforms are filled with messages celebrating not only the star's legendary performances in the Crocodile Dundee films, but also the bravery it took to step away and return with honesty. Many express that the revelation is inspiring, particularly for young people navigating their own challenges, highlighting that it's okay to prioritize self-care and personal growth, even when the world expects constant success and visibility. Tributes, fan art, and heartfelt letters have poured in, creating a wave of solidarity and admiration for the actor's resilience. Hollywood insiders also note the significance of the story. Rarely does a star step back at the height of fame to focus on personal well-being and then return to share the journey candidly. The actor's experience serves as a reminder of the hidden pressures of stardom, the mental, emotional, and physical toll that accompanies fame, and demonstrates that the courage to prioritize oneself can be as admirable as any award-winning performance. Now, as the star re-engages with the public and the industry, there's a renewed sense of excitement. Fans eagerly anticipate potential new projects, collaborations, and appearances, but the focus is no longer solely on the celebrity persona. Instead, it's on the human being behind the fame, someone who navigated life's highs and lows with grace, integrity, and resilience. By sharing their story, the Crocodile Dundee star provides a powerful lesson that life, fame, and personal fulfillment are intertwined, and true courage lies in making choices that honor one's well-being. Ultimately, this journey is a celebration of perseverance, self-discovery, and authenticity. The Crocodile Dundee star has reminded the world that even legends face trials, that stepping away is sometimes necessary to thrive, and that the true measure of success extends far beyond awards, recognition, or box office numbers. Through honesty, resilience, and a rekindled connection with fans, the actor's legacy is stronger than ever. The curtain may have closed on the mystery of their disappearance, but the story that has emerged is one of triumph, inspiration, and the enduring power of choosing oneself, a narrative that will resonate with fans for generations to come.